Originally, like most surfers or people that make surfboards, I got in it just to save money. It's just an expensive process. It costs a lot of money to make a board, and when you're a surfer, you're not so concerned about working as you're concerned about surfing. So you don't have a lot of extra money. So you do what you got to do to save money so you can get a new board and go on your surf trips. And that's how I got into it. And that was back in the late 70s, early 80s. In high school, we were surfing back then, and we were trying to save money, and we were all trying to build our own boards in my buddy Brett Bender's mom's shed. Brett had a lot of interest in it, and he stayed in the interest of the board making, and I went surfing, essentially. He got a job originally with a factory out at Brownfield called Star Glassing. It was one of the original surfboard factories of San Diego. And when they needed help, they invited me in. And that's where I learned the trade, was from Tony DeLeo out there at Star Glassing. And eventually he kind of got out of the business, and Brett and I went off on our own, where I started TNT, and he was shaping the natural selection boards, which I glassed for him. I moved here to Imperial Beach and started doing it in the garage after I worked at Brownfield for someone else, and then it just became too much. You know, you can only do so much in the garage before the neighbors and the fire department start wondering what that smell is. And so eventually I moved back out to Brownfield and got my own facility, and then my business became too much from there, and I moved, and this place here in Imperial Beach became available, which was a super move. It just raised the level of professionalism of my business, moving to Imperial Beach from Brownfield. Better facility, closer to the beach, and more input from the locals. It's nice to work and live all in a close proximity of each other, plus having the ocean right down the street. I think I'm one of the most unique board manufacturers there are in San Diego, that I'm in the beach community. Most of them are inland a little bit. Surfers like to come in and stop into the factory, pick up their boards, order their boards, and then go right to the beach and go surfing. 6 of my people are local, live in Imperial Beach and work here at the factory. Everybody that works here surfs, and it's kind of a prerequisite to working here. You need to know how to surf and what you're building before you present it to the customer, to ensure that they're getting proper product and something of high performance. Our manufacturing is something that takes place worldwide. We ship worldwide. We handle most of the locals buy their boards from us, custom made. And in the busy season, we manufacture up to 60 boards a week, and not all of them stay right in IB. They go to different parts of the county and different parts of the world. So, they get out there. East Coast, Japan, Hawaii. We send them all over the world. Well, I've produced a lot of boards for some of the biggest name board makers in the world. Originally the purpose was, we were a manufacturing facility, and we only dealt with wholesalers and board shapers and designers, but now we've ventured into retail, and so we are handling the general public now. We weren't always open to the general public, but we've found that it's a good way to get our product out there, to make sure everybody's on a high quality board, a performance proven board, designed and built by surfers. And we still do some brand names. Well, Imperial Beach, of course, is one of the premier places to surf. It's not everybody can surf it. It's rough, it's fast, it's challenging to ride. Once you surf IB and you've got it mastered, and you go surf some of these other places in San Diego, they're really easy to surf. The current's strong here, and the crowd is very tight-knit, local community crowd. Everybody knows everybody, and that's a good thing. and everybody's friendly in the water. You go to some of these other communities in San Diego, and it seems like everybody's got a chip on their shoulder and wondering if they're really there to surf or just to make trouble.